are the main differences between pools in the US and other continents? I'm going to explain this in today's video. Hi, my name is Marty Norris and I'm the International Pool Girl. I have maintained swimming pools in North Georgia for more than 13 years and I share what I have learned with you. If you find this information helpful, please make sure to like or subscribe to this channel, the International Pool Girl, and also to follow us on YouTube. Please make sure to leave actual comments as it helps us with the search engine algorithm. The first difference I will discuss is pool design and pool size. In the United States, especially in private homes, pools tend to be larger, often rectangular, and designed for leisure. A large majority of backyard pools built in the US will have an attached spa, or the spa is enclosed in the perimeter of the pool. Some pools have slides, but they aren't as common as 40 years ago, where backyard pools were constructed with slides and diving boards. These are due to concerns over safety and liability. There are pools that are freeform, but it is more common that pools would now be rectangular as customers want the pool to be an extension of the home. Also, when a pool is rectangular and not an unusual design, then that helps to keep the cost of building the pool in a reasonable range. As it is more common for individuals to move in the United States, homeowners build the pool having in mind that they may sell the home someday. They choose a design that a future homeowner would also enjoy. Now, with other continents, pools are often smaller and more space efficient, especially in cities. You'll also see more lap style or minimalist designs. On other continents, hotel pools will be similar to those in the US, especially if the pool is indoors. The pool will be a simple rectangular shape. Private pools will also be similar with a simple rectangle design. The pools that are constructed are for the purpose of exercise and maintaining health. They are not generally for inviting over friends and family in order to have a pool party. I've been to Europe numerous times and know people who have private swimming pools. The pools were almost always a rectangular design and were for the purpose of exercise, not to have large groups of people swimming in the pool. Now, in the United States, there is a strong private pool culture. Many suburban homes have their own pools. In the US, if the home doesn't have its own pool, then the community that the home is located in generally has a pool. Most new homes built in the US will be in a community where there is a pool, especially if it is a newer community built within the last 40 years. Even with apartments, the community will have a pool solely for the residents of that community. If the community is smaller, then it is less likely that there will be a private pool. In other continents, specifically Europe, there is reliance on public pools and community facilities. In dense cities, they will either go to their local gymnasium to swim or go to an outside pool that is open only during the warmer months. Private pools are less common outside of wealthier or rural areas, but there is a market to build pools for these wealthier customers. Now, with hygiene rules in Europe, the hygiene practices are generally more stringent. This can include mandatory pre-swim showers, sometimes foot baths are required, and mandatory swim caps. Pre-swim showers are required because this helps to minimize the amount of body lotions and makeup that is removed in a pre-swim shower. When the bather load is significant, that puts additional strain on the pool filtration system. If the pool is indoors, it is likely that the swim caps will be required due to other hygiene concerns. Now, I haven't been in a public swimming pool in Europe in many years, so I don't know if these requirements are still in place. In the United States, hygiene practices are recommended, but with many rules, it can be difficult to enforce. And many times the lifeguards at the public swimming pools are rarely checking to see if you showered before swimming. Rules exist, but are usually less strictly enforced. Now, showering before entering is recommended, but often ignored. From my experience in the swimming pool industry, private community pools that are cared for by professionals take hygiene, specifically bathroom incidents, very seriously. In the United States, most community pool operators should be aware of the federal government agency that governs swimming pool requirements when there is an incident with fecal contamination. In the state of Georgia, where I have resided for the last 21 years, there are differing guidelines in each county governing swimming pool hygiene issues, so we have to be aware of what is going on in each county where we work on swimming pools.